The Plague, one of the game's most unique characters that has a pretty disgusting power. Vomit. Her vile purge slowly injures survivors after she hits them with it, and when they are completely infected, they become broken, completely disabling them from healing. But her real power is Corrupt Purge, where her M2 turns into a brutal red spray that instantly injures survivors instead of gradually, and as I will show in this video, can be an incredibly oppressive tool that can win games in the click of a finger. In this video, I'm going to show you a few builds to make survivors truly despise you with some of the Plague's best synergies and strategies to make the most out of this super fun killer, and make sure you stay tuned until the end because these games were ridiculously intense and required me to really pull out my deepest of game knowledge. Now, let's make survivors despise the Plague. Okay, first game on we have Badum and match details. What the hell is that? I think I've just hopped on, right? This is a new patch of DBD. There's a bunch of quality of life updates, and I'm actually not really sure what a lot of them are. But we can sick you very quickly, and we're about to see some blood favor value insanely fast here. There you go, blood favor. Oh, there's the value, baby. That's disgusting. Nice, insta down. But this build, without talking about the quality of life stuff, basically, we're trying to get everyone oblivious and use our aura reading from our Iri add-on and Gearhead to catch people lacking. Someone might be on that. I'm going to take the risk. Well, it's stinky now, so if someone was on it, they're going to be a very stinky man. Hello, Ace. We'll chase you for a little bit, I think. We're going to sick on the pallet, so it's stinky. We're going to go to the window here. I think we sicked on the pallet. Good pathing from him, though. I just want to get this guy in sick. That's it. I somehow missed. Okay, that'll do. I'm going to leave this guy. Looping at Shaq here is a death sentence. And I knew you'd be on that little totem. And you are dead, actually, my friend. You've made a severe mistake. That is a death already. We're about to kill someone off the bat. There goes a gen over that way. I'm okay with that. What is that gen icon? Sorry if I sound a bit clueless this video. I just waited like an hour for my game to patch, and there's a lot of new stuff they've added. And me, in typical Seine fashion... Oh wait, it's Corrupt Purge. I forgot because the gen popped. But in typical Seine fashion, I've not read the patch notes at all. So I have absolutely no idea what is going on in the slightest. Someone's gotten injured round here, which looks like... a little bit of blood favor. I've run out of Corrupt Purge here. I think Ace is gonna get injured eventually from my sickness, so I'm just gonna leave him. We're gonna open that door, turn around. I don't want to tunnel you, but you're making it so hard. We'll go for Ace. This Tory is just positioning themselves horribly, dude. They are just walking up to me and kissing me on my lips, quite literally. Okay, we're gonna keep him here while we get him sick. And now you're sick, now you're dead. You are literally dead here. I don't see anywhere you can run. Plus blood favor for a little bit is going to be very annoying for you to deal with. And perfect. Nice. First luck on Ace. Beautiful. And I'm sure you're starting to see how this build works. We're getting a few Plaything stacks. Hysteria's popping and Gearhead is giving us lots of info. Okay, we're Corrupt Purge now. We're going to go over to this side of the map. Our Iri is showing us an injured Claudette. And someone's on that gen over there. Maybe I can cut someone off. Oh my god, I hit that. Perfect. Holy please, dude. I thought I'd show this build off first because it really does make people despise you as the Plague. It is disgusting. This guy's dead. They're going to be really struggling to pull this back with a survivor down. And as you can see, they're all injured now. And here's a stack of Plaything on the Claudetatron. The synergy with blood favor is disgusting. As soon as someone gets injured from your sickness, the pallets around them get blocked. It is a super gross build. What are you doing? What is that pathing, my friend? But it's a super gross perk on Plague. Oh, decisive. I don't know why you'd go in a corner, though. It's a very interesting play. But as you can see, blood favor's still blocking. We're going to make you entirely sick here, I think. And there you go, look. Oh, and the trade, and it's just not going to be enough. This is just GG's. We're going to pick Ada up, and then I think I'm going to leave Ace on the floor, because how dare he use Decisive against me? Toxic little survivors these days. And we are going to go find our Claudie. And as you can see, we're seeing her aura from my Eerie, and I haven't used a single corrupt pool the entire game. So we're going to use it to finish her off and put an end. That was unbreakable. Well played. I was going to say put an end to my first game here, but I don't think that's happening. I'm going to have to be very patient on here. She's not going to take the window. She's going to try and sidestep. Never mind, she just takes it. Interesting. Okay, these guys might get a cleanse off, but honestly, I don't see them coming back from this as a 3-man. I do not see them recovering, and you can see someone go through main there with our Eerie. Plague's aura Eerie is really strong. Really, really strong add-on. Probably one of the strongest Eerie's in the game. In my opinion. And look, you can tell Hysteria, or some sort, maybe Plaything, is putting in work here. And that's going to be death. And to finish it off, I don't think I'm making this. We're going to pretend like we're following him and then cut round. Maybe I can hit him with Corrupt Purge to end it off. Smart. Well played. And he has done a runner. He read that entirely. That looks like Wigliff to me. I still have a little bit of Corrupt left. I think he's going to go for the pull. So I'm going to charge up here. Oh, it's Vile. Oh, I ran out. You're not for real, dude. Move. Thank you. Probably shouldn't have gone for Ace here. To be honest. We're going to run away. Someone's on that. I knew it. You can make these plays when you have Oblivious perks because it's so trippy for the survivors. When you don't hear a terror radius, you're almost not even playing the game properly because you're so autopilot. There's going to be another hook on our Ada here. These guys are playing well to bring it back, but I should have ended this game a while back, but obviously the aura I'm getting from this add-on. Whenever survivors throw up, I get aura. And as you can see, it is clearly making a very big effect. Hello. Sprint Bust. I know Ace is on that gen over there. And I think if I just send this, you're dead. Well played. I'm gonna just Bloodlust this. Yep. Thought you'd do that. Ace going for the pickup. We can safely pick up our Claudette and get a little hook. These Despise videos is to show off how oppressive some of the killers in Dead by Daylight can be when played with a build that synergizes with their power well. And look, as you can see, if that's 99 and you finish it, you're dead. Yeah, I was going to say. I'm going to turn around here. I thought so. You're dead hit. So we're going to fully infect him here, and he knows it. And it's going to be Blood Favour. Yep. Entirely no way of beating that at all. It's disgusting. And if Ada stays on that gen, wait, she's not, but it doesn't even matter. I have such ridiculous aura reading here that it does not matter. We're going to run over here and collect the Corrupt pool, which should have ended the game about 5 minutes ago. And, here you go. Hello, Ada. We'll charge it on up. Hello. Oh, disgusting, dude. He has to take the window. Never mind, I don't get it. Actually, crazy. He has to take the window here, too. Unless he goes round. Good pathing, dude. It's just going to be wraps, though, I think. No, he's playing this so well. I'm going to vault in. That's fine. Fake the outside here, and then we'll run round. Perfect. I don't know what it was. I don't know why I didn't hit him there. Something in my brain told me that there was something I had to wait for there, and I guess I was correct. GG, an absolutely evil first game to start us off. And I can get a Mori, I just realized. Gross first game. What a crazy pressure-filled first game. Those guys had a very, very rough game for sure. But GG's. Let's go again. I got some more builds to show you. GG, that build is spooky. I'm saying, man. I'm saying. Synergy is better on killer than any meta perks. A build that synergizes is way stronger than just running pain res, you know? And it's way more fun, too. And well played to this guy. Nice to see a good sport. Garden of Joy. Let's get it moving. We have a viewer build from this comment here. And it's kind of like, it's a pretty meta plague build. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty strong. But again, it's just a bunch of perks that work super well with each other. Hello, Megan. That's a sprint burst. We're going to do that and just leave. 100% sprint burst. We're seeing gem progression over here. Nice. I'm probably going to commit to this Thalita for an injure. Just because I would like that going at some point. This is an awful spot to be in. Okay. Oh, she stepped off there. That is a terrible play from you, my friend. Okay, I'm going to try and get a full infection here. There's a little bit more. That's full infection. Sidestep. This is going to be a pallet throw. Maybe she just... Oh, she didn't run through. Fair play. We're going to break that. I would like to get a quick down here, but yeah, she's going to pre-throw everything, dude. I'm going to come back, break this. And I have a little bit more distance now than if I didn't mind game. Nice. She took that the long way. Nice little surge on that gen, even though it wasn't too progressed. But we are close to a Scourge Hook, so we can get Gift of Pain going. And there's a Dying Light stack. I am going to go up to main here, because that is usually where people do the first gen. They're not on it. We'll cut back through. Someone should be coming to save. That's a Yunjin. Hello. Nice. That's a great pre-drop for us as well. A very good pallet out of the way. I think I'm going to redeem my Corrupt. Because that way, if I hang around this sort of location, I can get an insta down if someone comes from the save. Might try and see what's going on. I might try over here. Someone is on that. I was right. Just another sprint burst. Insta cleanse. That ain't great. Oh, it's a meg. Of course it is. Big. Nice shot there. That has literally just touched her ass. Nice. Very quick down. That's why we redeemed the Corrupt Purge. Also, with my add-on, she's going to go second. Hold up. Please go second. Oh, she's getting saved. Unlucky. But with my add-on, my Corrupt Purge lasts a little bit longer. I think 20 seconds longer. And I get an extra Corrupt Purge in the map, which is pretty decent. Who's this? Oh. This is my Gabriel? No. Wait, it's you again. Oh, that little bit. Nice. That's another very quick kill. And we can re-hook her on the Scourge Hook. Oh, for fuck's sake. Dude, I'm playing against such good survivors today. Like, oh my lord. I'm playing against some very, very good survivors. This should be easy, though, to win this. If I can kill this guy again, we should be in a good spot. I think this pallet is gone, no? It's not. I'm going to run through. Nope. Nice. Oh, and the dead hard. Oh my god, this is awful. This is absolutely awful. Why do I always chase the survivor who has the most anti-tunnel in the game? She's going to throw this too. Yep. It's still doable. It is still very doable. But these guys are staying so far away from me. Also, gold pallets down here. She's going to be very, very mad at that. Nice. Big kill. Okay, we're going to leave that pallet because it's not too good. And we're just going to get this pick up. We can still win this with Plague's pressure, for sure. I think I'm going to take her back over here to this Gift of Pain and see if I can go and disrupt some people on gens. Because the only way I'm winning this here is, I think, with a kill. And if I can get it on Thalita, we're not looking terrible. We have an alright 3-gen here. These two haven't been touched. That one has. We'll do that. We'll back up. That's a good kill on the Meg here. She has Champion of Light. It's not going to matter. No dead hard and a big surge. Okay, wait, we have a good shout here. Okay, we're in a good spot. We're in a very good spot here. These guys have 3-gen themselves, seriously. Sometimes the issue with doing too many gens at once is that it can result in something like this, where there's a huge triangle of gens that are pretty much right next to each other. There's an injure on you. This is going to be a guaranteed injure here. Maybe I can force it. I think this is a kill here. If I can force it again. Can you please get injured? Dude, can you please get injured? Okay, there you go. That's a full injure. I can't commit because I have to come back. I don't think anyone's on Shack. I'm going to take the risk of going upstairs and redeeming a little Corrupt Purge. What is this map? I have to go on an absolute mission to find my pawls. That's crazy. Alright, let's see what we can do. Someone gotta be on Shack, right? Okay, someone was on Shack. We're gonna do this. We're gonna come right. That's really good. Wait, that's a kill! Okay, we're in it. We're so in this. We're gonna pop this on another hook. Another dying light stack. Right, we'll give this a kick. We're going to go back to the other gen, see if we can disrupt them again. They're going to be on it for sure. No, not quite. Who's this? No one. Okay. We're going to kick that and leave. No one's on that gen. Did you get on that? No, you didn't. You have gone for it, though. Nice. This is a down. What? Bro, please. Nice. Big, 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 big. We're going to take the pick. And if I can get back to Thalita, we're going to be looking good. But there's definitely a chance for her to finish that. You know what? I think, honestly, playing for the snowball is probably a better idea here. We're going to go pick this up. Yeah, I thought so. That's going to happen regardless. I think a snowball is definitely the move here. We can get a few slugs, maybe. Okay. Someone's here. Deadard? That ain't saving you against the plague, darling. That is not saving you against the plague, my friend. Nice, there's a kill. They're probably going to go for the pick. Perfect. We're just going to go for a slug snowball here. We can make this work. Okay, that one's going across. Since there's no gate, I should follow this person. And we can maybe get a pickup. Kite across. There you go. There's another kill. We leave her on the floor. And they're going to go for the pickup, but I might beat them back. Okay. You know what? We're just going to pick you. We have a great eye on both gens here. Or both gates, even. One person's downed on a gate. Are you going for this? You are not. You're not going for any. I'm going to just try and keep my eyes peeled. Unfortunately, all of our corrupts are on the other side of the map. So, plus where our slug is. Yeah, I thought you'd try that. We've turned this into a 4K against some very, very strong survivors. And you know how crazy it is? I literally haven't seen this guy the entire game. And you're going to be dead. Yerp. He knows it too. GG. Well played. What a game, dude. Somehow bringing that back is only a thing that a few killers in this game can do, and Plague is definitely one of them. Being able to snowball like that. You know, sometimes having to slug like that on a killer that definitely is designed to be able to slug is just the move, man. Like, I was not winning that game without a slug, unfortunately. But GG's. I guarantee we're about to come in endgame here and see some pretty strong builds, because those guys, well, I got hit by Decisive and Deadard, so at least one of them had a brutal build. I might have just gotten unlucky, but that's how to make a nice little comeback with a killer like Plague. GG's, and actually not that bad. To be fair, this guy had a fun build. I love this build. But yeah, we had DS Deadard. I think that was what I got hit with, and then this guy had DS too. I just got unlucky. I accidentally went for the guy that had the 2 anti-tunnel, which is just, I guess, a rough chance. But well played. Coming back from that was a tricky one, but we made it happen. For this game, we have a little aura reading Plague build. I really like this build. Synergizes super well with her add-on, and obviously lethal. The passive, giving 2 extra seconds to aura reading, has an effect on the passive too. So instead of 3 seconds every time they throw up, it is 5. Nice, good start. I'm going to swing through. Not quite. Wait, who's in here? Oh, you would have been cooked, but I'm stupid. Okay, that's fine. Languid revealed someone. If you don't know how this little combo works, Languid and Overwhelming Presence, I've done a video on it before. It's a funny one. Nia's sick, which means she's gone and gotten on bathroom. If I go back, I'm going to catch her over there. But Languid and Overwhelming Presence, whenever survivors disturb a crow, it exhausts them. And with Overwhelming Presence, whenever they get exhausted, there's a little bit of aura reading. So yeah, this is a great start. 3 injures off the bat. I do need to commit for a down now, though. So yeah, those 2 perks work together and give me aura reading whenever survivors disturb a crow. But there is a cooldown. If there wasn't a cooldown, this perk combo would be absolutely broken. So, kind of glad there is. Okay. This is a kill. Nice. Can push you off that as well. Give it a kick. That's stinky anyway. I think that's going to pop unless I have a really good hook here next to it. Overwhelming again. I don't know where that was. We have a great hook there. She's unable to finish this. And keep booting it. I'm going to commit to the one person that knows. Okay, that's fine. You can take that. I'm going to do this. And we can go back and make some dirty work out of this gen. I'm going to drop down. Okay. Wait, aura. We know they're coming through here. Oh, fuck, dude. 2 people are going to be coming for the save now. What is wrong with me? What's wrong with me? I fucking stink. Okay, I missed literally everyone there. But we have everyone injured now. And they're all sick too. So we're in a good spot. There's our Nia. She hasn't seen me. Bro, what is wrong with me? There you go. Perfect. I'm honestly just going to insta-pick. I should have went for Chris here, but as you can see, these guys are fucking absolutely hammering through gens very quickly. So, look at this info, though. God damn. Them all being sick, as you can see, is putting in graft for me. Pretty much have info on them the entire game. I'm going to go around this side. I know they're on this side of the gen. There you go. There you go. This is a dead zone, unless she takes this inwards, which I don't think she will. She doesn't. No pallet too. Nice. Beautiful kill there. The UI looks very good. Apart from the 2 hooks part, the UI looks very good. As you can see, we're actually not in that terrible of a situation. At least one of the survivors isn't doing a gen right now, because they've just saved her. It's going to be our Chris, which I think I'll commit to her. This is a pretty terrible pallet for him to be on. Throw that. Nice. Great kill. There's another gen finished. We're getting some info over there, which isn't on a gen. I think that's on a cleanse. It is on a cleanse. Okay, someone's saved. I'm going to go out my way to get a corruptor, because this might be a snowball angle. See what this 3 gen's like. Not terrible, not great, but it's alright. We can get that. We have so many cut-offs on this RNG. I feel like there's a breakable wall literally everywhere here. Okay. Go upstairs. Nice. This should be a kill. Oh, not quite. Nice. Big kill. Hold up. No, not quite. Right. That's okay. We're going to pick here. We have 2 people on death hook right now, which isn't terrible for us. Someone's on this. That shouldn't be anywhere near. There should be a kill. There's no way. Yeah, you've stepped off that, surely, right? Nice. Great kill. We're going to keep picking. We're going to keep picking. We're going to keep moving. Yeah, we're forcing these guys off the hooks. So, yeah, none of them are on motors right now, except that guy, which I'm going to go and deal with. You've got Breakdown. I don't think I've seen that perk in use since 2017. Okay. Some info from our perks here, showing us that someone's on this. Clever pre-run, but the gen's nowhere near. This should be a kill. No, are you serious? I'm going to leave that there. It's a waste of my time to break, I think. Instead, I'm going to come down. Someone's going for the save. No one else is on a motor. We're going to grab this. And since they're all injured, again, every time I ingest a corruption, it could be the end of the game. You literally never know. Well played. That's our Nia, though. Like how, bro? I feel like these corruptions are just going through people. Like, again, that just went straight through her, dude. Someone's over here. Nice. Bro, like... You're not for real! Die for me! God damn. I'm gonna leave him on the floor. We're gonna go back to these gens. Someone's on that one. We've got a pretty rough gen split, dude. A very rough gen split, actually. I have a little bit of corrupt to use if I can get back to her. They're committing it. Oh, dude. You're not serious. Sprint burst. Oh my god, this is awful. Pre-throw into God Pallet. This is a loss for me, for sure. Yeah, you just need to run God Pallet and it's GG, but you're not. You've just killed yourself. Nice. It's winnable. It's very doable here. Hold up. We're seeing lots of aura. They're trying to heal. Okay. One's on the gate. I don't make it back to the gate here. I need to go for this person who is standing. Looks like they're taking a shit from the aura. Bro, like, what? Okay, we're going to down you. That's 99. 99ing versus Plague is never the move. I think these guys are going to have to at least leave behind one person. If they don't, it is not looking great for them. Okay, aura's showing us that someone's cutting through here. And you've tried to double it back. Not happening, my friend. Like, dude. Big shot. Oh no. Oh, they're through the wall! Bro. Oh, this ain't looking good. Nia. Oh, Nia. It's not looking good. Nia! It ain't looking good, Nia! That is just how quick a game can go from a loss to a win. And they're DCing. We're just gonna have to pray that none of them have Unbreakable. I think this is the end, though. Yep, 4 DCs. Holy, dude. The amount of comebacks in this video. I've had to play dirty, but unfortunately that is just how Plague works, dude. There are definitely going to be a few unhappy bunnies in the comments, but unfortunately, Killer 2025, this is just how the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. I'm going to pick you and swing out. Just in case of power struggle, I ain't risking anything. But holy shit, dude, what a game. What a game and what a comeback. Well played, gamers. I just abandoned that because I'm playing against bots. But holy shit, dude, what a comeback. None of them, one of them had Unbreakable, but I think she used it already. And it was the Nia that I picked, so we were fine there. What a comeback, dude. Well played. And that is definitely how you make survivors despise Plague. Thank you for watching, and let me know what you want to see next for this series.